What is going on, and welcome to the video. Today I'll be showing you a full day of eating on my diet. I'll show you what I eat, the macros, how I prepare it, and also essentially why I choose to eat what I eat on my diet. So sit back, grab a snack, and come watch me eat. So first meal of the day, it's around 9 a.m. It's cottage cheese on toast with some hot sauce.
So something super important for me for all my meals is to keep it pretty low barrier to entry, so easy to make, easy to clean up. So for me, cottage cheese on toast, specifically sourdough, is this perfect meal to have post-workout, really quick and easy to make, no cleanup needed really, and the consistency of the cottage cheese on the sourdough just really hits the spot.
Absolute staple, always hits the spot. With a little protein bar to wash it down, get my protein hit of the day or of my post-workout anabolic window, and it's a good time. We're off to a good start. Like as we get to the last couple bites, I legitimately get a little sad that it's almost over, and I have to wait until tomorrow and have more cottage cheese toast. And I put a little extra hot sauce, so my mouth is kind of burning right now, but still hitting so hard. So it's almost noon, but instead of having lunch, I'm gonna have a little snack to hold me over for a bit. So I'm gonna have one serving of these. They've become my go-to snack as of late. Like it's nice and filling, it's a little crunchy, it's sweet and savory, you know, it's like, it hits a spot from all fronts, and it honestly has, I think, 4 grams of protein per serving, so it's not terrible. So I'm gonna have a little snack and then we'll have lunch in a little bit.
So another go-to meal for me in general, especially while dieting, is eggs. So while dieting, I usually do just 1 egg and then 2 egg whites from a carton. And to make it, I start off by spraying some 0-calorie butter spray to avoid the sticking, and then I just cook it on a low heat while constantly stirring just to, keep it smooth and creamy. And then I add some cilantro. And yes, I would prefer fresh cilantro, but it always goes bad when I buy it. So I just go with the paste, and that works well for me. And then I top it off with some fat-free cheese that adds to the consistency, the taste, and adds some extra protein.
So I personally need to top off every meal with something sweet. So these are honestly perfect. They're sugar-free Jell-O snacks, so like chocolate pudding with the sugar-free. So the whole thing has like 60 calories. I'll put the exact nutrients on the screen, but like for this, 60 calories is not much. This is dark chocolate. Really hits the spot. But I eat it real slow, just like a couple slivers at a time. Make it last. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
What is going on, y'all? So I just had my lunch and everything, and I thought I'd step out, catch some vitamin D, get some fresh air, get the blood flowing a little bit. And I mean, this is one of the last nice days in the Northeast. Almost 70 degrees, so I thought it'd be an excuse to rock the tank for one of maybe the last times. But just check out this fall foliage, It's pretty beautiful out. The sun is shining, the vibes are good, but I did want to hop on here just to talk about how I approach my diet essentially, right? So full day of eating, about 2,100 calories is the goal, 140 grams of protein. And as you can see from my first couple meals, I keep it pretty light, try to keep it high protein, keep it pretty satiating, so I have enough calories then for the end of the day, in case something comes up, in case I want to go out or whatnot. But usually I do eat most of my meals at home, like most dinners at home, especially during the week. But I thought in case something comes up, I want to have that flexibility always to go out and just eat something different, right? But if not, I'll have my regular dinner, which is also not super high calorie, but then I have extra room for dessert and for a couple of snacks in the evening, what have you. So that's just kind of how I do it. So we still got dinner left for the most part, so stay tuned for that. So we're now actually on our way to pick up dinner. I know I did say that I eat most of my meals at home, even dinners during the week, and today is Thursday, but I found out that today I can actually expense a meal for work. So up to $15, nothing crazy, but there's this gyro place, it's a Greek place called East Side Pockets that I've heard was really, really good. So I'm excited to try that. I'm gonna go pick up a gyro now and eat it. And this is like actually a good example of now I can easily kind of eat the whole gyro without even feeling bad that I'm not fitting into my diet, because I kept my calories pretty low throughout the day. So kind of worked out, even though I didn't plan for this fully, but in a way I did plan for it. So worked out. So I'm gonna go pick up the gyro. I'll show you how it looks, and then we're gonna wrap up the day after that.
First, I can just get a look of how it looks. Open it up. So I absolutely smashed that gyro. It was all worth the hype. Very, very tasty. And I'm gonna show you on the screen on my FitnessPal of what I estimated to be the calories for it. And again, like there's no, we're not gonna know exactly what it is because this specific restaurant doesn't register its calories, but I knew it was around the ballpark of 800 calories just because I've been tracking for so long, and I kind of had an idea, maybe about 40 grams of protein. So I found this like placeholder thing, and I just doubled it because I figured that kind of adds up to what I think it is, and it could be give or take 100, 200 calories, but that's not gonna make or break anything, right? Especially because I don't eat out that much. So whenever I have an anomaly like this, it's completely fine. So I also forgot to tell you that I had a Rice Krispie treat in the morning during my workout, right? So on deadlift day, I don't have pre-workout usually on weekdays. So on deadlift day, I just have an intro workout, instant carb source, so usually gummy bears or Rice Krispie treats, but mainly Rice Krispie treats, and had that during my workout. So I'll flash that up for you here. But yeah, it's like a nice excuse to have that. And I think it kind of does help. It might be mentally, but I hit a nice lift today, which I might show you as well. So it worked, got the job done. And now, to wrap up my day, I'm going to have Ben & Jerry's half-baked froyo, and that'll be the end of my calories. So I'll flash all that up for you on the screen. You can see my breakdown and everything. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Some insight into what I eat in a day during my diet. So yeah, stay tuned for more content. Please give it a like if you liked the video, or give it a like anyway. Just be a nice person, just help me get more subscribers, help the YouTube algorithm, and definitely subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next one.